Good morning. My name is Dr. Muhammad Ahmed, and I am a teacher of business. And today's topic is managing people. This lecture will be split into two parts. First A and B. So approximately 10 minutes. So let's discuss this one. Lecture 3, Managing People. Learning outcomes. After the lecture, you should be able to identify different types of motivating factors. What are the factors which can motivate to employees? Number 2, define the concept of organizational structure. Structure is like a family. Parents, brother, elder brother, you, younger brother, younger sister, like this one. This is structure of responsibility, authority. Recall the role of management. What is management? And this is a very big, important concept in business. What is management? So there are many components, and we will discuss in the next. Acknowledge different types of leadership style. Leadership style, you should know that what kind of leadership styles are there in society and how you can translate into business, and their advantages and disadvantages. So this is very important topic, and this is important learning outcomes. And these two learning outcomes, there are two graduate attributes in this one. And this one is you should be a leader and you should know the management. These are the contents, the term which we use in this lecture. I will skip this one. And why we work. We work for money. Money is needed to buy needs and wants. Needs and wants we have discussed earlier in the previous lecture. And sense of security, for security, police, military, air force, and other, they are working for us to secure something. Sense of security, we need work. Social need, self-importance, feeling important, you should work. Job satisfaction, people work for because they love the work they are doing. Doctors love their operations, and teachers love their teaching. So like this one. So this is next one. Why we work? What is the effect of the good work, good motivated worker to the company, to the organization, to the business? Well motivated worker will work very hard and improve the increase the productivity and increase the output. Because of the output increase, there will be high profit. So there is a link, relationship between the motivation and the profit. You have to know these four steps. Next one is motivation theories. There are four motivation theories we will discuss in our course. There are many theories. We have selected four. First one is Frederick Taylor theory, and this is a very basic theory. In 1880, when steam engine was just in the society, and rapidly society was changing, and this was that motivation is solely depend upon the money. Employee were paid more for greater physical output. More they will work, more they will get money. So this is the basic theory, but people are not machine. It is too simplistic approach. There should be something more. Not all people can be motivated by higher paycheck. They should be motivated differently depending upon their ability, not their physical efforts. So now we come to the second theory. This is a Maslow theory. Maslow hierarchy of needs. Hierarchy, there's many steps. There are 5 steps, and number 1 is a physiological needs: food, water, shelter, sleep, clothing. So this is a basic need, physiological need. Then safety, personal security, employment, resources, health. Next level is love and belonging. You should have friend, family around you. Next one is esteem, self-respect, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. This is esteem. And next one is a self-actualization, desire to become the most. So like a poet, like a surgeon, like a doctor, like a professor, like a chief justice, like a politician. So this is self-actualization. So this is actually psychology theory, how we can translate this psychology theory into business. So first level, physiological, what should be in business? Salary. So first thing you asked, whenever you go to for a job, what is the salary? So this is the basic. Next one, job security. It is a contract or is a permanent. Permanent is a job secure. Love and belonging. How's the support in the in your work condition? How the support from the colleagues? Esteem. What is the level of recognition if you have you're doing very well? And next one is promotion. So will you be promoted if you are working very well? So these are the 5 levels which we have translated from psychology to the business. This is Maslow theory, number 2. Number 3, Herzberg theory. Herzberg theory has 2 components. One is a hygiene. Number 2, motivating factors, motivators. So hygiene and motivator. This is Herzberg. Hygiene, the factor can be demotivating if they are not present. If they're absent, that will be demotivating. And if they are present, this is the minimum requirement. Financial reward, working condition, and appropriate supervision. This is a must. Next one is motivating factor. These are there are 2 more items in the motivator factor with the which is job enrichment and job empowerment. What is job enrichment? Job enrichment is a wide variety of tasks. Rather than doing one thing repeatedly, there should be wide variety of tasks so the employee should not be bored. Greater complexity and challenges, more complex work and challenges. When you have done this challenging work, what will happen to you? This is you can manage your own workload, and when you have done the challenging work, you have a sense of achievement. You have achieved something. If you have done something, you have achieved something, naturally you need some reward. So job empowerment, more responsibility. If you have done something, you are giving a more responsibility to next level, allowing employee to make a decision independently with less supervision, work with, demonstrate trust with less supervision. So you can work with less supervision. So this is a job empowerment. So this makes you to move from one level to the next level, from lower salary to higher salary, higher position. So this is the job enrichment, job empowerment, and this is a motivator factor. So this is theory number 3. This is Herzberg theory. Number 4. Number 4 is Mayo theory, and which is also, we call it Hawthorne effect. And this says that Hawthorne is a city. Hawthorne effect were designed to study the effect of the shop floor lighting when worker productivity at a telephone part factory in Hawthorne. However, the researchers were perplexed, amazed, surprised to find the productivity improve, not just when the lighting was improved. When lighting was improved, productivity improved. When lighting was not improved, but diminished, even then productivity was increased. In both conditions, productivity was increased. Rather, many conditions, productivity improved whenever changes were made in other variables such as working hours or rest break. So they increased the rest break, or changes were made in working hours. Even then, productivity increased. So the conclusion is, researchers concluded that the worker productivity was not affected by the changes in the working condition, but rather the fact that someone was concerned. So the effect that somebody is concerned, that is the most important thing for the worker. So for this reason, productivity was increased. So this is the Mayo theory. Number one is the Taylor theory. Number two, Maslow theory. Number three, Herzberg theory. Number four, Mayo or Hawthorne effect. So this is the case study. Company A employs 100 workers, taking telephone order and making call to the potential customer. The company thinks it treats the worker well. The offices are offices. They work are well lit, warm, but not too hot. Salary is similar to the pay to the other similar jobs. Supervisors are polite and keep checking the work of the employee. Workers are told what to do, and they have no opportunity for promotion. There is no recognition of the worker who have done the work well in their job. The management is worried because the workers do not seem to be particularly happy and have not increased their productivity. There is a high labor turnover. More employees are leaving permanently from the job. So what is the reason? Why do you think the worker might not be happy in their job? What is missing? Working condition is good. Pay is similar. But what is missing? Promotion. Hygiene factor. Which theory? It's not Taylor. It's not Maslow. It's not Mayo. What is this one? It is Herzberg theory. So what suggestion? Suggests ways the management might increase the motivation of their employee. They have to introduce motivating factors, which is a promotion. So we will take a break and then we will start part 2.